Hello everyone, welcome to the Agroneers channel. I am Professor A.B. Zanzad from Kekewa College of Agricultural Engineering and Technology Nasik, working in Irrigation and Drainage Department. Today we will see a video lecture on the buoyancy and flotation. So start the lecture. First one is the buoyancy. What is buoyancy? When a body is immersed in a fluid, an upward force is exerted by the fluid on the body. This upward force is equal to the weight of fluid displaced by the body, and it is called as the force of buoyancy or simply buoyancy. Now the center of buoyancy, it is different term and is defined as the point through which the force of buoyancy is supposed to be act. It is called as center of buoyancy. As the force of buoyancy is a vertical force and is equal to the weight of fluid displaced by the body, the center of buoyancy will be the center of gravity of fluid displaced. Now we will see a problem based on the buoyancy. Find the volume of water displaced and the position of center of buoyancy for a wooden block of width 2.5 meter and depth 1.5 meter when it floats horizontally in water. The density of wooden block is 650 kg per meter cube and its length is 6 meter. So what are the given values in the problem? They said that wooden block of width 2.5 meter, that is width is 2.5 meter, the depth 1.5 meter, the density of wooden block is 650 kg per meter cube, and that is rho equal to 650 kg per meter cube, and length 6 meter. Now solution, the given terms are width, depth and length. Therefore the volume of this block will be found by the width into depth into length, that is volume of block, which is equal to 2.5 into 1.5 into 6, that is equal to 22.5 meter cube there, and the density of the wood, that is rho equal to 650 kg per meter cube. Therefore the weight of block, that wooden block, is equal to rho into g into volume, which is equal to 650 into 9.81 into 22.50 newton, which is equal to 143471 newton. Now for equilibrium, the weight of water displaced, which is equal to weight of wooden block, and weight of wooden block is 143471 newton. Now the volume of water displaced by that wooden block, which will be equal to weight of water displaced upon weight of density of water. We have already find the weight of water displaced, that is weight of wooden block is 143471, and the density of water is 1000 into 9.81, and therefore volume of water displaced will be equal to 14.625 meter cube. Now the position of center of buoyancy. Now the volume of wooden block in water is equal to the volume of water displaced by the block itself, which is equal to 2.5 into h into 6, which is equal to 14.625 meter cube, where h is the depth of wooden block in the water. Therefore h equal to 14.625 upon 2.5 into 6, which will be equal to 0.975 meter. Now therefore the center of buoyancy is equal to 1 half into 0.975, that is half of the height, which will be equal to 0.4875 meter from the base, and this is the final answer, that is the center of buoyancy. Now next point is metacenter. So what is metacenter? First we will see the definition of metacenter. Metacenter is defined as the point about which a body starts oscillating when the body is tilted by a small angle. The metacenter may also be defined as the point at which the line of the action of the force of buoyancy will meet the normal axis of body when the body is given a small angular displacement. We can see in this figure, consider a body floating in a liquid as shown in figure. Let's say the liquid is water. Now the body is in equilibrium and G is the center of gravity. We can see in the figure. Here is the center of gravity, point G, and here is the point B, which is the center of buoyancy. Now for the equilibrium, both the points lies on the normal axis, which is vertical. We can see this is a normal axis, and point G and point B, that is center of gravity and center of buoyancy, are lies on a vertical axis. Now let the body has given a small angular displacement. Let's see this figure, figure B. The body has given a small angular displacement in clockwise direction. Now the center of buoyancy, which is the center of gravity displaced liquid or center of gravity of portion of the body submerged in liquid, will now be shifted towards right. We can see in the figure, this is shifted towards the right from the normal axis. Here is the normal axis and body is shifted to uh, right side. Let it is at B1. Here is point B1. Now the line of action of the force of buoyancy in this new position will be intersect the normal axis of the body at some point, say point M. This is a point M, and this is nothing but the metacenter. The point M is called as metacenter. So this is metacenter. Now metacentric height. So what is metacentric height? The distance mg, the distance mg, that is the distance between the metacenter of a floating body, that is here, and the center of gravity of the body, center of gravity, that is point G, is called as the metacentric height. That is mg. Mg is metacentric height. Consider a body floating in a liquid. Let body is in equilibrium. G is center of gravity and B is center of buoyancy. For equilibrium, both the points lie on the normal axis, as we seen in the last slide. Point B and point G are lies on the same axis. That is the both points are lie on the normal axis. It is a vertical axis, and if the body is given small angular displacement in clockwise direction, B is displaced to B1 to the right. Therefore, the GM is metacentric height. I is the moment of inertia about y-axis. V is the volume of submerged body. That is metacentric height GM is equal to I upon V minus BG, and BG is the distance between center of buoyancy and center of gravity. So today we covered the topic buoyancy and flotation. To get more videos related to agriculture and agricultural engineering, subscribe the channel Agroneers. Thank you.